And I agree with you that the Israeli attack on us, from the moment that we declared the agreement on putting an end to the split, and I agree with you that this war started immediately in the West Bank to humiliate President Abbas and the Palestinian leadership, because they were trotting from Hebron through Jerusalem, through Ramallah, to Nablus, to Jenin, to try to show the Palestinian people that this national consensus government means nothing, and it cannot protect a single Palestinian, nor can prevent us from putting in prison anyone that we wish, including those who have been released through an agreement of exchange of prisoners. Then it went to Gaza to prove to everyone, including to our brothers in Hamas, that maintain the split, everything will be fine and dandy. But if you want to have unity, you have to pay a huge price for it, so that we want the people in Gaza to be against you, in order to tell you that when you went in the direction of unity, Gaza has been destroyed to no level, even much more than the 2 wars before that. So therefore, all these things were tried, including from this chamber, Prime Minister Netanyahu, after he failed in convincing, as you said, leaders of the world to be against the national consensus government. And after he waged this war in order to push us back to division, he came and he failed in these 2 attempts. He tried from this chamber to convince the leaders of the world, and by the way, there are no Boy Scouts in this business, in this chamber. All of them are very astute diplomats, and they know what they're doing and what is going on. When he tried to convince them for the 3rd time in an exercise of futility that Hamas is Daesh, meaning that if you are building our ISIS, if you are building an international consensus against ISIS, you should include Hamas in it, thinking that world leaders who did not agreed with him in attacking the national consensus government, and did not agree with him on this war that he waged against our people, including the Gaza Strip, that they will agree with him to attack Hamas as being similar, to ISIS. And they did not agree with him on that event. So what I want to just conclude from that these 2 remarkable things for us to maintain the unity of our land and to regain the unity of our political representation, which is the PLO, and its government, which is the national consensus government, in which all political groups, including our brothers from Hamas, agreed to its formation. And we have to succeed in the challenges before us in undertaking the monumental task of rebuilding Gaza, so that we can continue on the path of the struggle to put an end to this occupation, to attain our independence, and to attain our freedom and dignity.